Hey, how you guys doing today? In this video, we're going to talk about automation. Just briefly, I don't think a lot of us realize how quickly this technology is evolving. It's all around us. I mean, I know most of us are busy trying to earn a living and to survive and so forth, but we should stop and take a look and see what's actually happening, because this technology is quickly evolving and it's not going away. So I think it's time we start evolving the way we look at jobs also. We shouldn't have the notion that we're going to have a job and you're going to work there until you get old and retired. That notion is out the window. It's not going to happen. That went out the window with our grandparents. Okay, in today's technology, with today's time and with today's technology, I mean, it's quickly evolving. And soon you can't even find a low-level job, because as you can see in the background, you have robots pretty much doing everything. And what I want to say also is no profession is going to be safe from automation, none. And by the end of the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. So I want you to get that out of your head, that you have a safe and secure job, because I mean, you might be at the upper echelons of our society. That doesn't make a difference. And like I said, they got computers in that. They got robots, which actually are computers also, working actually in the crime fighting industry. And it's only gonna be a matter of time before they actually become more widespread. I know you might think, well, it's over in China for right now, but I can assure you, I've done some research. If you know me, if you watch my videos, it's not just in China. It's all over the world. But yeah, it starts out on a small scale at first, and then quickly, after they see how effective they are, they escalate it from there. And before long, if you had hopes of having a low security job or so forth, well, a robot can do a better job than you. I mean, let's be honest about it. And he had here this small robot weighing 300 pounds, and was used to catch shoplifters. Malfunction, runs over a 1-year-old little boy, or one-year-old boy. But you see, he's already in the mall to catch shoplifters. And here you go, crime-fighting robots hitting the streets in California. Like I said, it's all over the world, so they don't become complacent and think, well, it's over in China, it's over in Japan, it's over in Korea. No, it's all over the world. Remember, these people are connected, and they do their research just like I'm doing my research. And the people who have the money say, well, you know what? That's a good invention. We could use that over here. I can use that in my company. See, we need to understand that a company's main focus is P. And it's not people, it's profit. And if they can save money by employing these robots, they're gonna do it. I mean, that's just a fact. I mean, let me tell you a quick story real quick. I lost my job in September 5th, on September 5th, 2013 to automation. I mean, it is what it is. I was there for 6 years. Me and about 40 of us lost our jobs due to that. I mean, I can't be mad. It is what it is. See, so that's what I'm telling you. Don't become complacent and think, oh, no, we can't be replaced. Yes, you can be replaced, and yes, you will be replaced. Look here, Silicon Valley has introduced its own robotic security guards. It's not even a security guard job you're gonna have soon. It's only a matter of time. Trust what I'm telling you. It's only a matter of time. So you have to evolve the way you think, and the way you look at this job situation. You're gonna have to start saying, you know what? I'm gonna have to start earning money a little bit differently. Working for a company, that's great, but just know that working for a company has its limitations, because you don't actually decide what policies or what new technology is going to be implemented into the company. You don't have any say. You're just working there. So you come into work tomorrow, next thing you know, you start seeing robots there in the training phase or in the introduction phase, where they just start doing those small jobs. And before long, you start saying, wait a minute, they're doing more work. And before long, they're doing more and more and more, like how it was in the auto industry. First, they came in doing little small jobs, and then before long, they start doing more and more and more, to the point where a lot of auto workers get laid off. What we have to realize is the people that own these companies, of course, they're going to employ this type of technology, because robots can work more efficiently than any human. I mean, they do what they're told. They don't have to work for benefits, any time off, any type of retirement plan. They just do what they're told to do. You can't want a better employee than that. Looking at it from a business perspective, I mean, let's be honest about it. just kind of rethink the way you look at things a little bit. Not trying to scare anybody, and like I said, this technology might be, and you might not see it really in your job till about maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. But like I said, I have robots helping over there in Japan's Tokyo's airport. And like I said, these are low-level jobs that got them cleaning the floor and so forth. Those are low-level jobs again that the robots are doing, and I'm not opposed to them doing the tedious and mundane work. But what about the people who actually counted on that as a way to survive? What would they do? And sometimes, when this technology is implemented and somebody loses a job, because in my case, I was still young. But a lot of guys who got laid off along with me, some of the guys were in their 60s. And as you know, in this working environment, in a capitalist society, they don't like to hire old people. I mean, 60 by no means is old, but in the eyes of these people who own these corporations, they don't like to hire old people. So sometimes you see people who have a wealth of information, but you see them working at door greeters at Walmart or working at Lowe's or something, or Home Depot, something along the lines like that. Here we got Uber's first self-driving fleet arrives in Pittsburgh this month. So if you have plans on being an Uber driver, well, it's only a matter of time before they actually replace a lot of their cars with actually driverless cars. So they're testing it right now as we speak. And yes, they're going to have some problems along the way, but it would not be too long before they iron out all the kinks out the system. And soon enough, this is going to be the norm. Whether you like it, whether I like it, it's irrelevant. This is what's going to be the norm. And that's what I'm saying. We don't have a say in the matter. We're not part of the discussion. This is what they're going to do. So all I'm trying to show in this particular video is we got to change the way we look at life. You got to change the way you eke out your existence. In a capitalist society, you need to always be thinking about ways to evolve the way you make your capital. However you plan to do it, it's up to you. But you need to evolve the way you think. Just having a degree and having a job, a high-paying job, and you think that's some type of reassurance, that is not. Not even teachers are safe. I mean, they already have robots. Well, I'll wait for the video where they actually, these robots, like I keep saying that this technology is evolving at a rapid pace. We really don't understand. They have robots that are teaching Japanese students calligraphy. You see, robots that are doing that. That was a human's task, but now it's going to be a robotic task. So it's up to the robots to do it. You see, they have robots teach English in Seoul and South Korea. Like I said, it's going that way, whether you like it, what I like. I know some people who actually leave this country and go over to those countries to teach English. Well, now you have a robot that can do it. And it's not just in Korea and Japan. No, see, Kansas schools have their own robot as well. And it's going to be coming to like I said, it's going to keep going and keep going and keep going. You're not going to get away from it. They're going to have robots in the workplace as well. And they say you can work from anywhere, which is pretty cool now. You don't have to work from the office. That's good. That's pretty cool. But where would it stop when it comes to the automation? Is it going to introduce more and more and more? Trainee robot office manager Betty starts 2-month trial of artificial intelligence enters workplace. Like I said, where does it stop? Where? And yes, the medical field. This is all saying that someone might think we have these jobs. I'm a pharmacist or I'm a doctor and so forth, and I'm safe, I'm secure. They're always going to need doctors. They're always going to need pharmacists. That's not the case. Okay, you too can be replaced. Everybody can be replaced, and I didn't put all the other robots in the different places, like such as in the Walmart. You see, you got the self-checkout. Or I didn't put them as they have robot chefs, which they already have robot chefs already. I didn't put all the obvious ones. I put some of the ones you might not thought about, like in the pharmaceutical field, or in the actual surgeons. as surgeons and doctors, because a lot of us don't really understand that they have actually been experimenting with robotic surgery for a long time now. So it's only a matter of time before they took it to the next level. So this whole video is pretty much to show you that, hey, don't become complacent. Yes, you might have a good job. Yes, you might have a degree. And yes, you might be making a lot of money. But don't think that's not going to end. Because at some point, I'm not saying it is, but at some point, you might be replaced by a robot. And don't get your feelings hurt, or don't go into a deep depression when it happens. Because if you're listening to this video and if you've done any research, I'm trying to give you a warning that, hey, it's a possibility, it might happen. Okay? So don't be caught like a deer in the headlights wondering what to do. Just keep evolving. Keep thinking about, what can I do to make money besides working for somebody else? Because when you work for somebody else, I'm not telling you what to do, but when you work for somebody else, you always have somebody else controlling what's going to happen to you. I mean, that's just the bottom line. As I said before in the video, and I don't want to sound too repetitive, you don't have any control in what they're actually, what policies or what technologies or what goes on in that company. Unless you're up in the higher levels, and most people, they're not. Even if you're a supervisor, you still don't have any control. Even if you're a manager, you still don't have any control. There's now a robot doctor that can finish performing a surgery on its own. As I said, there is no field that's safe, so you might get that. You might as well get that notion out of your head. But guys, thanks for watching. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm just an intellectual farmer. I'm just planting the seeds. What you do with the information is up to you. You guys have a good day or good night, and take it easy. Until next time, have a good one. Before I go, do you guys think we're going to be replaced by robots? Or am I reading too much into it? Is this a rise of Skynet? I'm just way out there. But anyway, man, let me know what you guys think, man. Thanks for watching. I'm out.